Ladies and gentlemen, 2019 South Dakota Hall of Fame inductee, James Scull.
Well, this is pretty wild. This is quite an honor. I want to thank the Hall of Fame and the Board of Directors for selecting me. And I particularly want to thank a lady down here who was very persistent, Judy Olson-Duhamel. Started about 2 years ago, or more than that, said, Jim, you need to be in the Hall of Fame. You need to do your work. And she would not let up, because I'm not a Hall of Fame type of guy, frankly. But now that I'm here and I see what it's about, and what I learned was it's about, I want to tell you, I'm kind of here for two reasons. And one is I love South Dakota with all my heart. I love West River even more. I'm sorry, East River. And I love Rapid City, South Dakota. It's got my heart and soul totally. And if you don't believe me, ask Mayor Steve Allender. He's sitting right here. He came to celebrate with us. Woo! And we have the publisher of the paper here, too. God bless you, Matt Tranquil. Thanks for coming. We'll take all the PR we can get. And Rapid City's really doing well. And the other reason is because, I don't have an illustrious history or past or family. I kind of bootstrapped it and made my way. And so, my story's a little different, perhaps. I don't know. I've heard some good stories tonight. It's wonderful. But in getting here, I had a road to tow. My father was a carpenter. My mother sold Avon. So I was the first to go to college in my family. Just me and my brother. I have 5 siblings, and we went to the School of Mines. But in getting there, it was quite a chore, I got to tell you. First of all, I started at the School of Mines when I got out of high school and flat flunked out. I got to tell you, I flat flunked out. I was too busy drinking beer and chasing girls. And the dean and student says, everything says you should be able to pass this, young man, but you got to come to school and you got to do the work. Well, then the Army got me, and I went to Vietnam for a year. And God bless, it changed my life. It somehow gave me a different perspective on life and living and what I had to do. And so when I come back, I went to the School of Mines. I did quite well, finished in 3 years, and got to work. And I went away on the big job for 9 months that you always get out of the School of Mines. And I said, this ain't going to work for me. My heart is in South Dakota. Everything I want out of life is in South Dakota. I'm going to go back there and figure out how to make a living. And I did, after 9 months. And I still had a little hardship along the way, I got to tell you. I got into business and did pretty well until about 1982. And I got to tell you, I got to drinking a little too much and partying a little too hard and crazy. I had a little bit of success in my life with a construction company. And at that time, I saw my family history and what that drinking did to them. So I stepped back, and I'm nearly 37 years sober today, and it's changed my life remarkably. Yeah. So South Dakota's given me incredible opportunities. I am absolutely blessed by so many things. So I'm blessed with a great family. And tonight I have my daughter here and her husband, Nate Larson, Amy and Nate, and my grandchildren, which I'm incredibly proud of, 5 to 9, Vale, Hunter, and Aspen. And I have my son and his wife here, Jessica, Andy, and their daughters, Veda, Kaya, and Lucia. Interesting names. So I'm really blessed with all that. I've just had this remarkable family. Both of them have their masters and from college. I'm so proud of them. They both did very well in life. You know, it's one of my blessings. You got to count your blessings. I mean, who would have known? You know. You know, and along with that, in giving up alcohol and living free and clean and learning a new way to life, that's what Alcoholics Anonymous is about. Drinking is about a symptom of our problem, they say. We have to learn how to live differently if we want to stay sober. And along the way, I picked up a lady who's been absolutely my good luck charm, my anchor, my teacher, the woman who's told me about spirituality and how it works, and that God always gives back. You know, you got to give to God. So my wife Mary's right here in front too. God bless you, Mary. So I've had some success in business. Most people know about that. But we have the largest construction company west of the river. My son is the president now. He's been with me 16 years and pretty much manages and runs it. But I would have never, ever in a million years dreamed we would be of this magnitude and this size. We employ about 300 people, about 30 people in the office, engineers and that. But what I'm most proud of is my service to my community. Somewhere along the line, my heart exploded for Native American causes and children and conservation. And that's what it's all about, folks. It's only what we can give back. It's only what we can give back. We walk this earth only for a period of time. That's how I look at it. Maybe that's insane, but I walk just a certain amount of time here. I get to give back, and I get to see young children, young hunters, conservation efforts move forward in our state, which is credible. I love our governor for what she's doing and what she's tackling right now. You know, it's just been a wonderful place to live, and I'm really proud of South Dakota and all we do here, and we got to keep it up. And I've learned at this place, the Hall of Fame, you guys are all about that. You're about making South Dakota what it is and bringing them people on board, those leaders continuing to do the things we must do in South Dakota, because we're a little bitty state with a great big heart, but we can make things happen. So let's do it. Thank you.